Hey Peach Fit fam, welcome to Peach Fit. We've got a great show planned for you today. Don't know where Jermaine is, but we're gonna keep it going. So get ready, make sure you've got water, maybe a towel, and let's go.
Let's go.
Welcome back to Peach Fit. We want to introduce Marcus from CAU Panther Fit Center, who oversees the programming at the facility, and he's brought Destiny. Welcome, both of you, to the show.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
Doing great. How about
Good.
yourself?
We're so happy to have you. It's going to be an exciting show today.
Excited to be here.
So we want to introduce some accessories that we use in the fitness center, the Bosu ball and the stability ball. These are great tools that you can use in your workout, and they incorporate your core, help you to work on balance, and just in your total workout, right?
Right. And posture.
Posture, absolutely.
So a few of the exercises that we're going to do today are stability ball military press. We're also going to do a hamstring curl with the stability ball. Those will focus on your core strength.
Yeah.
And then we'll also do a rotation, which is more like a Russian twist, but actually on the exercise ball.
Right.
And then the Bosu ball will explain those as well. You'll have a plank that you're going to do, and you'll have a squat that you're going to do.
Okay. So how about let's get started with the warm-up.
All right.
All right. So in our warm-up, we're going to do 30 seconds of about 4 or 5 different exercises, some half jacks, some chest expansions, arm rotations, and torso rotations as well. Since we're going to be incorporating all of those movements in our workout today, we want to make sure our body is prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
here we go. Let's start with those half jacks. And well, since Jermaine is not here, I guess I'll go ahead and keep the time today.
No problem. No problem.
All right. Here we go. Half jacks. So your arms are just down by your side. You're just
Okay.
going to open up those legs right here. Now, if you have any injuries or knee issues, you can obviously I'll stop right here and just actually step out side to side. So again, there's always a modification for what we're doing here on our show. All right. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, good. 6, 5, 4, so you get a little modification there. You
just
got
a
tired?
little bit.
2,
Just a little bit.
1, all right, and bring it to a rest. Shake those legs out. All right, now you want to take your hands out in front, palms together, and we just step just a little bit out. Marcus, you might
Okay.
want to step back.
Okay.
All right, and we're going to give ourselves some room. Remember, we're going to keep space for our partners, right?
Correct.
So we're going to open up that
Maybe.
chest expansion and then bring it back in. Again, 30 seconds, just nice and tight. Shoulders are back and down.
Okay.
You want to try to make sure that you're pulling your shoulders round and back. Keep your shoulder blades together, close, and then open like you're trying to push something away from you and open up that chest. So this is the chest expansion.
Am I engaging my abs right here?
You engage your abs all the time,
Okay.
especially standing.
Gotcha.
And you know, standing, you're also burning more calories.
Okay.
Ladies.
Okay.
And you're fully your back. That's keeping those shoulder blades together. Good. All right, give me 3 more. 2 and 1. All right, guys, we're going back to those half jacks. All right, here we go. 30 seconds. I'm gonna give you a true 30 seconds this time.
Cool.
So how are you feeling, Destiny? You feeling good?
I'm feeling good.
All right.
I'm good.
You feeling like you're getting warmed up already? Awesome.
Feel this in my glutes.
Glutes,
hamstrings.
legs, calves.
Yes.
Again, work on that 30, but we're halfway. Halfway.
She really giving me 30 seconds.
I'm really giving you 30 seconds. I want you to be good and warmed up. We don't want any injuries. We don't want to pull anything. 2, 1. All right, shake those legs out again. All right, arm rotation. So again, we're gonna need a little space. You're gonna
All right.
extend your arms out. Palms are gonna be down, and you're just gonna do little small rotations.
Okay.
All right?
Is it
Again.
important to work on our breathing too? So
Always.
Breathe
Deep
in.
breaths in through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Your feet are shoulder width apart. And you also want to remember, you never want to lock your knees out when you're standing. You always want to have a slight bend in your knees.
Okay.
And then pull that core in nice and tight, like you're trying to pull that belly button to the spine. He's trying to sneak a squat in, but he don't know. He gonna wish he didn't do that later.
Right. It'll hit me
All
later.
right, 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax down. All right, last set of half jacks. You ready
All
for
right.
it? Here we go.
Modify.
Half jacks. Last one, best one. Here we go. This is a real 30 seconds too. We gotta have a complete warm-up,
We
you
like
know?
the time.
And again, if everybody checks out Marcus, he's doing the modification. So again, if you're feeling a little winded or something's starting to kind of bother you, if you've had some knee injuries, definitely take it to the modified version. All right, got about
Join
10
the
seconds.
team. Join the team for the last 10.
9, 8, 7, 6, looking good, guys.
5.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. All right, last one. So we got torso rotation. So we talked about how we're gonna do some rotations on the stability ball.
Correct.
So we wanna warm up the core area with some rotations. So you can just put your hands out to the side, or if you don't have the space, you can bring them in, and you're just gonna rotate, come back to center, and side to side. Again, nice and tall, taking some deep breaths in through your nose, exhaling through your mouth, and rotating right to left. And this should be a slow, controlled movement. You don't want to rush through it, plus you don't want to tweak anything in your back or spine area. How's that feeling?
Amazing.
Amazing?
Amazing. That means I need to stretch more.
Exactly, that's what it means. All right, let's do 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, y'all look amazing.
Thank
2,
you.
and bring it to center and
try.
shake it out. All right, you feel
Cool.
warm? I feel warm.
I'm a little sweaty.
A little sweaty already?
sweaty.
I hope you
Good.
wore your deodorant.
Oh, my bad. I forgot. No, I'm messing with you.
All right, so now we're gonna move on to our exercises. So we're gonna start with the stability ball.
Yep.
So that's the ball behind us, and Marcus is gonna kind of direct us through some of the exercises on here, and then I'll jump in,
So we'll do 3 exercises today. We'll do about 15 reps, 10 to 15 reps.
Okay, how about let's do 30 seconds?
We'll do 30
Or a
seconds. We'll do 30 seconds. So if you do time and you want to figure out a count to measure yourself, that's okay too. But today we'll do 30 seconds.
Okay.
So we'll get our ball. You'll sit on the ball. All right, while you're sitting on the ball, you want to place your feet at a 90-degree angle. This is so you're in the proper posture. You're gonna have your pelvis back and your shoulders up. All right, so we're doing a military press first. So what we'll do is we'll grab our weight, and usually you can
Ooh,
do 2.
that's kind of heavy.
You can do 2 dumbbells, but today we'll do 1 just for posture. You'll hold the dumbbell, elbows in, shoulders up, and as you'll go, you'll press straight up, come back down.
All right.
Press straight up, come back down. And now keep the time this time.
Oh, all right, 30 seconds to a minute.
Correct.
And
So-
I always just recommend time just for the viewers is because that way if you need to pause or if you just kind of can do what you can do in that amount of time, you don't have to feel rushed or pressed to do 15 reps. So
Good. So your posture is good. Your shoulders are up. Your pelvis is back. You should feel an engagement of your abs as you extend up and as you come down. Try your best to keep your elbows bent in. We have 3, 2, 1. All right. Drop your weight. Put it to the side. Good job. Okay, so for our next exercise, we're actually gonna go to the ground. So
Okay.
the ball will still be in the same spot you're in. You're gonna lay down on your back. You're gonna put your heels on the ball. Heels on the ball.
now this is one of my favorite exercises because it incorporates so many more parts.
Yep, heels on the ball. So you're gonna push your pelvis up and make like a tabletop,
Okay.
which will engage your abs as well as your lower back and your hamstrings. This one is called a hamstring curl.
Okay.
All right, so when I say go, you're gonna have your hands flat, you're gonna push your pelvis up all the way flat, and you're gonna squeeze your glutes, all right? So we'll do 30 seconds. Go, push your pelvis up, come flat, correct. All right, make sure you try to keep your hands flat so you can use your pelvis to help push you up.
All right.
Now the balance part of this is having your feet on the ball rather than on the ground.
Okay.
You'll see both of them kind of shake just a tad. That's because the stability and the strength part of your balance is actually tied into this particular exercise. You do want to take your time. You don't want to rush these.
Yes.
We have about 10 more seconds.
So make sure you're taking a deep breath in and then exhale as you push up and away.
Good job.
And there are definitely different progressions that you can do when you're doing all these exercises. So for here, you could bring your hands up
5,
and then go back down.
3, 2,
You could do single leg.
all right. You're done.
and here. All right.
Good?
Good.
All right, so our last exercise, which would be a rotation on the stability ball, we'll get back up. We're gonna sit on the ball again. All right, so with this one, you're actually gonna feel like you don't have any balance at all. But what I want you to do, lay back on the ball, so roll out on the ball. All right, so naturally what this move is like a Russian twist. So you'll twist at the waist, just like we did with the rotations.
Great.
You'll have your arms centered though. You can use a weight with this, but today we aren't gonna use a weight.
Okay.
All right, so you'll arm center, you'll move your shoulder to the left while you're still on the ball and come back center.
Okay.
And then go the opposite side.
All right,
Now,
now one
one
thing
thing-
about here too, Mark, make sure you mention that you want to make sure that you rotate and you keep your upper back in that ball. And we'll keep moving through these exercises and we'll come back and we'll finish explaining the rotation on the stability ball. So check back with us here, right here on Peach Fit.
Hey guys, how are you today?
Good.
I'm here to talk about how with technology you can make amazing worlds. Come with me. My team and I bring the Halo world to life.
Is that you?
That is me. I wasn't a math genius and I knew nothing about coding. But you guys do. You guys have the power to change things.
I want your job.
I want you to have my job.
Welcome back. We're finishing up our torso rotations. Remember here, you want to keep the hips up, your feet shoulder width apart, and rotate nice and slow, side to side. 5 more seconds here.
Good job.
Count us out.
3, 2, 1.
And
All right.
nice job.
Good
And
job,
just walk
everybody.
yourself back up nice and easy. And you want to make sure that you stand up slow. You've been down, so for a little bit, so
Stand
take
up.
your time standing
All right.
up.
Put your ball back on the platform.
All right, now, so we're gonna be moving on to our
Bosu
Bosu
balls.
ball exercises. So this is a dome-like accessory that we use in the gym. You've got the dome side right here, and then you've got your flat side. So we're gonna start dome side up.
All right, today we're actually gonna work on a kneeling curl.
All right.
To work out your biceps. We're gonna put our knees on the Bosu ball for balance, and that's for core strength as well.
And you wanna make sure your chest is up, roll your shoulders back and down. You always wanna feel like you're pulling your shoulder blades together to help with your posture. And in this position, your knees are on the ball, your toes can be down. As you're progressing, you can try to lift your toes up and you'll feel those like tiny muscles kind of firing so that you're getting some intrinsic work, some core engagement and things like that. So again, we're working on balance.
Correct.
All right.
And the main focus for us using these balls is to engage muscles that you don't normally engage.
Absolutely,
So
yes.
we'll do one arm at a time, since
Okay.
we have one dumbbell each for both of you. You want to make sure that your knees are shoulder width apart, but you're still balanced. So squeeze
All
your
right.
glutes, keep your shoulders back, and you'll do a simple bicep curl. So you can do one at a time. We'll
right.
do 10 curls, all right? 1, 2,
Good, nice deep breath in.
3.
Exhale as you pull it
Good
up
job.
towards your face
4,
and control it down. You wanna fight against that
5.
gravity when you're bringing the weight down
6.
to the floor.
Good job, Destiny. 7.
And another good thing to remember in this kneeling position
8.
is that if your hips are stacked, if you
9.
over the logo in the center of the Bosu, that'll kind of help you know that you're in a balance.
All right, so let's switch arms. That's 10.
All right.
All right, and you should feel some engagement in your abs while
Yeah,
you're doing
I
this.
feel it.
All right, so we'll do 10 with the left arm. Go
All
ahead
right.
and go.
Here we go.
1, 2, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. 3, squeeze your glutes as well. 4, 5, feel it yet, Destiny? Good. 6,
Killing these biceps.
7.
Yes.
8, 2 more. 9,
Squeeze
last
it
one.
at the top. Squeeze it at the top.
All right, so you can drop your weight. Put your hands on the ball so you can get off the ball one knee at a time. All right, so our next exercise, we're actually gonna go to a squat. We'll do the opposite side of the Bosu ball, so the dome portion of the ball will be down, so go ahead and flip your ball.
So what I'm gonna do here, just for the viewers, is I'm gonna keep my dome side up.
Okay.
Because this is a variation of a progression. So if you're just
Correct.
kind of starting out, getting on the black side may be a little bit challenging for our viewers. So we'll start with the dome side up for me, and then Destiny, she
flat
can go
side.
on the black side.
So with the flat side up, there is a little bit difficulty getting on, so you wanna place your foot closer to the inside handle, 1 foot at a time. so you can actually get
You
on
got
and
it,
balance
girl.
out.
Look at
All right.
there. Voila!
So the initial or beginner's station of the Bosu ball squats, you actually want to have dome up, as she mentioned, so you have more balance. This side is a little more difficult. So as you get better in your progressions, you can go to the flat up rather than the dome up. So what we're going to do is just like a regular squat.
All
You're
right, we
gonna
got about
have
15 seconds. Let's do
Shoulders
some
up,
squats.
pelvis back.
All right.
You're going to go down for 1.
Here we
Pelvis
go.
back, shoulders up, down.
And again, you can stick your arms
back
out,
up.
turn those palms up. That's gonna help you balance a
down
little
again.
bit. Nice deep breath in, exhale, come
Back
up,
up.
fully extend without
Good
locking
job.
out those knees,
One
and
more.
take it back down.
Do one
5
more and we're
seconds.
done. One more.
All right, I'm
Good
gonna
job.
squeeze
Good
one more in
balance.
right here
Good balance.
and bring
All
it
right.
up.
So if
All
you're
right.
doing the progressive one, lean to the right or the left, so you can take one foot off and then take the other foot off.
All right, nice job, Destiny.
Good job, Destiny.
Awesome.
About me.
Oh,
There you go.
sorry,
Thank you.
Marcus.
I worked out too. All right, so for our last exercise, we're actually gonna do a Bosu ball plank.
Okay.
You're gonna have the dome up, and we're actually gonna have our forearms. So we're gonna do a forearm Bosu ball plank.
Okay.
So go ahead and squat down. Forearms on the ball. And we're actually gonna hold this for 30 seconds. So with
Okay.
your plank, you wanna keep your pelvis flat, your back flat like a table.
Yes.
And you're gonna hold for 30 seconds.
All right.
Squeeze your glutes and your abs so you're not rocking back
Here
and
we
forth.
go, 30 seconds, bring it up.
Go up. Good job.
So
what's
think
for-
about pushing your heels back behind you like into a wall and squeeze your glutes and your quads and push up on those arms.
So what's for dinner today, guys?
Ooh, I don't know.
Okay. Okay, you got some protein in there.
We're gonna
just a
try to
little
make
bit.
some mindful choices. How about
15 seconds.
that? We actually have a little less. Don't try to make us
Okay.
stay here longer than we need
You
to.
know, I usually want to plank for a minute.
3,
but we'll be good. We'll be
2,
good.
1, and drop your knees down and push back and come up to standing. All right. So what I would like to show just really quickly, if you flip the dome over, just like with the squat, you can do a progression with the Bosu and do your plank on this side. So your hands can be the center. Always find your center. Place the hand right and left side, kick the legs back out, and you've got an extended arm here.
High plank.
So this will be your high plank. And again, make sure your chin is always down and you maintain a neutral position.
Still pushing our heels back.
Still pushing your heels back
All right.
and squeezing those thighs. All right, 3,
Good job.
2, 1, and step in and drop those hips and stand all the way up. And then you've got a progression. So
Good job.
lots of
Good work. Good
Lots
work.
of opportunity and different ways to progress on the Bosu, on the stability ball. So we still have a little bit of time. So how about we go back through the Bosu exercises again?
Okay.
All
So
right.
our first exercise, excuse me, our first exercise,
Exercise.
our first exercise was the Bosu ball. Dang.
He's like,
Okay, we'll
"I
go back.
forget."
We'll go
So
back
we start
to
back on the dome side.
the dome side.
And we're gonna do the kneeling
Yes, the
bicep
kneeling
curl.
Thank
All
you,
right,
Kara.
so again, find your center, drop the knees down,
Mm-hmm.
pull your hips forward, roll those shoulders back and down. Go ahead and grab your
Grab
weight.
dumbbell. Right
And
arm.
then for this one, I'm just gonna show them, if you do just have
both.
one dumbbell, you don't wanna alternate, you can hold both in hand, you can squeeze it up for a dumbbell curl just
Correct.
like this. All right,
And-
again, nice deep breath in. Let's do
Elbows in.
4
yeah.
more. I
Shoulders
think
back.
Destiny's getting a little sweat going
Yeah,
here.
she
This must be a good workout. 2 more. Last one. And release it nice and
Good work.
slow.
Good
and
work.
weight goes down.
All right.
All right, now we're gonna jump in.
Go back
and
to
do
our
a
squat.
Squat.
So we're actually gonna do the beginner version for
Okay.
both of you all this time. So Destiny, you're just
Step
gonna
up.
step up.
Over the center.
Yep. Still
And
pelvis back.
here we
Shoulders
go.
up. Go ahead and squat down for
And
1.
take it out. Let's just do about
Back
2 or 3 more here.
So if you fall back, feel free to get back on gingerly. Take your
And-
time doing these.
Good. Last one, bring it up and step off. Nice job. All right, so we're
Good
just
job.
kind of taking you back through these
Good
real
work.
quickly just so you get a idea, and it's saying that we are finishing up
Done.
our time.
Done.
All right, so we'll
plank.
jump down,
Quick plank.
quick plank,
Okay,
and then
quick
we're gonna
plank.
bring it right back here. Stay tuned to Peach Fit. We'll see you back
down.
here.
Yep.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Jermaine Harris. Just taking a quick break from the workouts to let you all know the things we have planned for you right here on Peach Fit. We have all new guests, all new workout routines, all new fitness tips, and we might even go on a few field trips. So you don't want to miss it. Tune in to our YouTube channel, Peach Fit, where wellness lives.
Welcome back to Peach Fit. We just completed a great workout with a lot of variations of different exercises on the Bosu and the stability ball. Marcus,
Good job.
you the man.
Good work. Got a
It
little
was
sweat
great
in today
workout.
too.
So we were talking about how we can, the different progressions that we showed
Correct.
you with the kneeling and with the squats and the plank as well, and then how we can also add in cardio components. What do you think, like in between?
Well,
rest
some
sets?
things you can do within your time. You
Yeah.
can do jumping jacks.
Yep.
You can actually do the half jacks that we warmed up with.
Those are good ones,
You
yeah.
can do marches. You can do high knees. I love HIIT workouts, so I probably add mountain climbers or something
Yeah,
like
those
that
are some
into
of my
that.
favorites. And burpees.
And burpees.
I'm a burpee queen. I love
and
burpees.
burpees.
I
So
love burpees.
those are a few options that you can choose
Okay.
in between sets.
All right. And then these are all different moves that they can find in your boot camp classes at the CAU Panther Fit Center?
Yes,
Okay.
we offer a body sculpt class on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
All right.
Tuesdays is at 5 p.m., Thursdays is at 7:30. So
Okay.
students can come in and they can utilize the exercise ball, the Bosu ball, and our instructor is Katie.
Katie, okay.
Katie's an alum of the institution as well.
Awesome.
So we try to keep it within the family.
Keep it in the fam.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
I
Yes,
like
ma'am.
it. I like it. Is there anything else you want to share with us about the fitness center? I know it just opened in 2017.
Yep, so we've been a facility that's been open since 2017. It's been a decade since Clark Atlanta actually offered health and wellness, so I'm excited that we have it back. There are facilities that are engaged within the residential halls. However,
Okay.
this is the main facility on campus for students.
Gotcha.
Monday through Friday, we're open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m.
All right.
Saturday, we're open 8 to 3, so that gives you more than enough time to come and get a workout in.
Okay.
You only need 30 minutes of fitness. So
That's
if you
it.
can't get that 30 minutes in, that's something that you got to reconsider.
Right.
Outside of that, we average about 90 to 100 students a day.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
there are times where the gym is empty, so you can have your piece. But there are also times where you can do some partner work because there's more than enough people in.
All right. So you do see students taking advantage of the center. Now, do they pay for the center?
The fitness center is actually free of charge to
Okay,
students.
that's
It's
good to
covered in
know,
their student
right?
fees. So instead of going to Planet Fitness or Life Fitness or LA Fitness.
LA Fit, yeah.
I mean, we could make an Atlanta Fitness if it comes down to it. We start with Peach Fit, then we
Start
get
Peach
a
Fit,
facility.
and it becomes
Exactly, Atlanta.
worldwide.
It is free of charge to students, so all you have to do is show your ID and sign in and sign out.
Okay. So what do you think are some of the more popular classes? What are you seeing students kind of gravitate towards? You know, because health and fitness is still trending a lot and it's continuing to grow. So what do you kind of see them gravitating towards when they're coming into the facility?
We definitely get a lot of students asking about our cycle classes.
Okay.
This is a movement generation, I believe, so
Yeah.
Zumba is a very popular option, or dance aerobics is a very popular option. We actually just added a Stairmaster not too long ago, so a lot of students actually want to work that Stairmaster.
Check that out.
Correct. But class-wise, it definitely is the cycle class, and because spring break's coming up, a lot of students will gravitate towards body
Okay.
sculpt.
Okay, cool.
Yes,
Do
ma'am.
you teach any of the classes?
So I coach. I coach majority of the
Coach
students that come in.
Marcus.
Yes, ma'am. Marcus, darling. So I coach majority of the students that come in. If they have
Okay.
any questions about exercises, I'm the only person on site that actually has wherewithal or knowledge of certain things. So
you
they
the
come to
man.
me. Yeah, just a little bit, just a little bit. Feel free to come by so you can be the woman, and we can go ahead and get everybody aware of their health, wellness, and fitness.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes, ma'am.
So did you have a good time today?
Had a great time.
Great
Had a
workout?
great time. Great workout. Got a little bit of a sweat in. I'm peach fit today, so.
We're all peach fit here. So thanks again to Marcus and Destiny for coming out and jumping in and filling in for Jermaine, wherever he is.
Where you at?
And we'll look forward to seeing you back here. Check us out on YouTube, Instagram, follow us on Peach Fit. Looking forward to seeing you back here. Stay tuned.
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look,
Welcome back to Peach Fit. We had a great show today. We had Marcus here as our guest from CAU Panther Fit Center, and he brought his guest Destiny to help us out with the workout. We work with the stability ball and we work with the Bosu. All those tools that you can use in the gym or at home help us to focus on core engagement, balance, and then also you're still getting in your strength training. And we also discussed the different progressions and how you can add in some cardio, like the jacks that we did in the beginning, high knees, jumping jacks, full jumping jacks, or mountain climbers, and my favorite, burpees. So you can try all those things, incorporate them to your workout anytime a day. You can do time, you can do reps, whatever it is that you need. And if you have any questions, you can definitely reach out to us at our Instagram, and we'd love to answer your questions about your workouts or the workouts that you see on our show. So keep it up, stay with us, make sure you always stay hydrated, make sure if you have any injuries that you've addressed all those things, and we'll keep it going. So we have our Peach Fit fam, they are sending in questions. So we have Kendall from Silver Springs, Maryland. She says, for optimal results, should I do my cardio first or should I do my weight training first? Well, Kendall, it would be optimal if you would probably do your strength training first, because you need as much energy as you can have for your weight training session, and then do your cardio. Or you could also alternate your days. You could do cardio one day, strength training one day, just, keep it going non-consecutive days and build up your routine. For me personally, I like to do a little bit of cardio just to kind of get warmed up and some stretching, and then follow up with my weight training. Ryan from College Park, Georgia. Ryan, he says, why does the scale show me being heavier but my body fat is less? Well, that could depend on a couple of things, but I'm gonna take a wild guess and think that, Ryan, you've been doing some strength training, so you're building muscle, and muscle weighs more, and that's gonna help you to reduce your inches and to reduce body fat, therefore showing the scale because muscle weighs more. So that's your answer to that question. Make sure you follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and right here on CAU TV, Peach Fit, where wellness lives.